People in 2024 have worse attention spans than literal goldfish. A fantastic name for a sequel, I dare say, and it's a passion that I'm very It's a passion that I'm very passionate about. I don't know how to speak. Leave me alone.
I wasn't even gonna make a yap about this until I made this skit on my main channel, and the title to that was.
I mean, he already did make a yap about this. This is just a sequel.
Someone has the attention span of a goldfish. That was like supposed to be a joke, guys. It's not anymore. It was supposed to be a joke, and it's not. I looked it up. It
is a true shame though. But honestly, like just looking at YouTube stats of any YouTuber, you can see instantaneously. I'll use myself as an example. I see like 5 views in a video. Average watch time is like 5 seconds, which I'm pretty sure is the literal attention span of a goldfish, right? Goldfish attention span. Supposedly 8 seconds, which is not true, obviously, but you know, it's a saying. But yeah, 5 seconds, pretty close to it. So less than of a goldfish. That's embarrassing. And it's not just for my videos either. It's for other people's videos as well.
Have attention
Absolutely.
Spans lower than goldfish in 2024. The goldfish attention span is 9 seconds, and humans have an attention span of 8 seconds. What does that tell you? And then
well, I just read that it's 8 seconds for goldfish.
What made me really want to record this and yap about it is because I remember seeing a video like a few weeks ago of somebody saying that they can't watch movies anymore because their attention span is so turned.
Yeah, I've heard it several times from a bunch of people. It's just like people, they just don't have the patience to like sit through anything that doesn't give them immediate value. It's kind of weird. I don't know. If it feels like you need to get like immediate value from something, like right away, like immediately the movie starts, you need value. Otherwise, it's impossible. You know what's funny? I've seen this trend in manga a lot. Like I try to read new manga and I just can't read any of it because I don't understand why manga is trying to like appeal to people with no attention spans. Because you'll see like you'll open up a manga and like the story starts immediately. Your characters are doing shit already. Shit's happening. And I'm just confused as fuck. It's like, what the fuck? Can we like reel it in a little bit? Like why am I like dropped in the middle of a fucking story? That's not how you're supposed to do things. Unless you're doing it intentionally to come back to that moment later on or something. But they don't fucking do that. They just drop you in immediately. Like they're just like, oh fuck, skip the intro. Fuck that shit. Just get right into it. Which could be a good thing with some media, but definitely not with stories.
From TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. They turn on the movie, and 10 seconds in, they immediately start scrolling on their phone because their brains start frying like.
Why do they even? The funny thing is, like, why even watch the movie then? Just be on your phone. It's like they need background noise from while scrolling through TikTok. The funny thing is, this is absolutely true as well. Like my fucking parents, like they will literally just like have the TV on permanently, but never actually watch it. Always just be on their phone.
I'm not using that analogy because I'm a big black monkey man, but their brains are literally getting.
I did not expect him to say that. That is the last thing I expected him to say. Fuck's sake! I don't know if I'm racist enough for laughing at that, but that's funny. That is so funny.
Smoking trees are frying your brain. Watching TikToks and shit is doing worse than that. Grown men have brain rot now. It's not even a joke anymore at this point. Like it was.
Grown men are just in general not grown men anymore. Like it used to be like 18 you're a grown man, then we could be like, oh, but maybe, you know, going by American standards, 21. And now it's not even that. I need to be like late 20s at least, and then you're maybe a grown man.
You know.
Unless you're a streamer or YouTuber, in which case you'll never grow up. It's a simple fact, really.
Alpha is doomed. No, like we're fucked. So when I'm not, but our kids are. But when I do get into the stages where I want to have a kid, I promise you, he ain't.
I gotta say, me and Sai have a very similar build. He has more muscle, obviously, but.
And then I'm not gonna be strict, but.
Also, how come? Look at this. How come I get shit for streaming shirtless, but then you look at Saya Speaks? I don't see any shirtless shit. I don't say shirtless. Look at this. I'll even go like this. Nothing. Naked comments. Nothing. Why do I keep getting those? Why am I not allowed to stream shirtless?
Until you
but he is
by showing me that you have a fucking intellect or something. Like, you have to show me good grades or something, man. Like the old times. Like, goddamn, parents now, bro, they have these kids accidentally because they're out hoeing around.
I mean, that's been happening. That's nothing new. Come on, that's nothing new. That happens all the time in every single fucking age period.
They have a kid. They raise them. They don't want to raise them. They don't know how to raise them because they weren't raised right because their parents were fucktards. And they just
just shitting on everyone in this video. It's like that's not even like Gen Alpha or whatever the fuck anymore. It's just like everybody. Everybody gets shit.
They have fun. They don't have to earn it. They don't have to do anything. They just sit on their tablets. They drool and cough and wipe their stinky, sticky little snot all over the tablet screen. It's all sticky and
Does he really have to put it that way?
Lay on their big, fat, chiggy stomachs and kick their feet the entire time.
Indeed, they do.
And then they go to sleep and repeat. A lot of these topics come from shit that I see on the internet that just pisses me off. Saying something else before.
Is there an Eat, Sleep, TikTok, Repeat fucking t-shirt? There's bound to be one, right? Oh god, I have to look this up. There's gotta be one. Yeah, of course there are. Yeah, of course there are. Of course there are. It's actually over. TikTok, Roblox, repeat. Actual children, wrong camera. Actual 12-year-olds. Wild. I cannot believe that exists. I cannot believe that's a thing. My browser stopped. Okay.
Have like a second or a third grade reading level. What?
Okay, well, to be fair, you can't make fun of that. Like, come on, I can barely read myself. Like, come on.
I'm going.
It's not a fucking. It's not a. It's just a genetics issue. Come on. It's just then you can't be making fun of people with dyslexia now. Come on.
Encourage you to up that attention span a little bit.
Fuck! Impossible to do.
And keep their feet. Putting those videos at double the speed. Encourage you to up that attention span a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that's pretty much impossible. Attention span is not something that can improve. It can only degrade.
Stop putting those videos at double the speed. Stop.
Yeah, that's funny. I recently gave like watching Queso another attempt. Like I revisit Queso like occasionally just to see like, can an adult person watch this? Like, is this watchable? And you know, Queso doesn't edit his videos at all, so there's a lot of silence in between, like just pure silence, nothing, no game audio, nothing. And what should we call it? So I actually put it at like 1.5 times speed in order to just get through it faster.
Having a movie on
like those silent times, and also just he tends to like pause a lot when he speaks for dramatic effect.
And scrolling on your phone at the same time as you're watching the movie. What is the point in watching the movie if you're just gonna get on your phone? Stop speeding videos up so it can hurry up. You better not be speeding up this video, I swear to God.
I'm just gonna do it on purpose now. Let me prove my attention. My attention span is so good. Let me prove it right away.
I'll be talking like really fast right now because you got the video.
This is how true people watch. If you don't watch videos at 0.25 attention speed, do you even have an attention span?
Sheesh!
I don't think you do.
After you click off this video, go and watch a really long. You know what? How about this? There's a skit on my channel, on my main channel. Don't give anybody else views.
I thought he was gonna say like, go watch Lord of the Rings trilogy. It's something like absurdly long that you can't even fucking finish in one day.
When a Discord admin meets a Discord mod or something like that. It's 11 minutes.
It's too long for me, man. 10 minutes is my max. I can't watch any more than that, man.
Don't click off. Watch every single second. Doing stuff that is out of your comfort zone helps you. I'm trying to tell y'all this, man.
True.
I know being lazy, beating your snake.
Since I started streaming, my social skills have improved quite a bit. So true. And so is my whatchamacallit again? My ability to tolerate bullshit and just shit in general because of the certain kinds of people that come into these streams, you know what I mean? It's gotten much easier.
Eating a whole bunch of food, watching stuff and sleeping feels amazing. But all that feel-goody stuff isn't doing anything but hurting you. I'm trying to tell you right now, bro. Go out. I'm not telling you to read a fucking book. But go on,
Okay. Okay, not gonna lie, I kind of respect for that because I'm like, usually people would tell you like, go read a book or something. It's like, okay, come on, you can't go from like scrolling through TikToks while watching a fucking movie in the background to reading a fucking book. Like from the most like hyper, you know, no fucking attention span shit to like shit that requires such a fucking like, it requires like unrealistic attention spans to read some books. Or like I'd say the majority of books because the majority of books are such a fucking slog to get through and are boring. Like I've tried reading books, they're just so boring to get through.
I don't watch a long.
Like it's just because it's mostly the real reason why is because you feel like you're wasting your time. Because yes, I mean overall a book will probably bring more meaning to your life, you know, and will be a better read by the time you finish it. But just like while you're reading it, there are always gonna be parts that are just so fucking boring, and because it takes so long to read a book compared to like I don't know, fucking watch a movie that's, you know, an adaptation of the book or let's say something like that. Which, you know, is like 2 hours or whatever the fuck else. Because it takes so long, it just feels like a waste of time in the end, which kind of makes you like even more like pissed off because you're not really having fun all of the time because there are some sloggy parts always in every single book pretty much. And you know, it does take a lot of time, so it feels like a waste of time. So this is also the reason why like most people would just like throw on a pair of earbuds and just listen to a book instead. Like I know I did that. For like the Witcher books, you think I read that shit? Fuck no, I just listened to like well, how many? I need to start listening to them again. I listened to like two and a half books, I think. I hate that I stopped halfway through one of them, but yeah, I listened to like 2.5 Witcher books. They were really good. I just would never sit down and fucking read them because it's an utter waste of time. There's like more fun shit that I could be doing.
go to watch a movie or something. Go watch a movie without getting. Literally, turn your phone off and go watch a movie.
I mean, I did that very recently. Okay, well, to be fair, I was editing videos. Oh, editing. I was waiting for the videos to export in the background, so technically I was doing, I guess, 2 things, but not really. Something was happening in the background while I was watching a movie, let's just say that. I watched Monkey Man, which is a fucking fantastic movie. I also watched, what's the other one called? Kill, which is like a Korean... No, it's also it's a Bollywood movie. Yeah. That one's also really good. Just not as good, but like, not as good as Monkey Man, because Monkey Man actually tells like a really good story. And the other one, and Kill, is just a Bollywood movie, but still, those were really fucking good movies. And the funny thing is, people know those as action movies. They are not like pure action, bro. Especially Monkey Man. In Monkey Man, there's like two fight scenes in total. Near the start and at the end. Everything else is just, you know, training montages, training sequences, and you know, religious stuff and like motivational stuff and like story building. You know, character building, stuff like that. All of that shit are just lead up to the fight scenes as well, which makes those fight scenes so good as well. Kill is definitely more action centric. There's always like fight scenes happening all the time, so that one's, you don't really need an attention span for that one, I feel like, as much. But yeah, was there any other movies that I watched? Right, I'm waiting for certain movies to come out on whatchamacallit, on Blu-ray, so I could watch those, like Deadpool. Was it Deadpool 3? Deadpool and Wolverine. I forgot what it's called. And then also Long Legs.
Just like put that into your daily routine.
Jesus, is my keyboard broken? No, it's not. Okay, sorry if that fucking broke your ears. Long Legs as well is one movie that I'm excited to watch, that I'm waiting for to come out on Blu-ray, because I don't want to go to the cinema. That's just like too expensive to go to the cinema, and also not to mention going alone to cinema is kind of mid. Like if I had friends that were willing to watch movies with me, obviously I'd go, but I have none. So.
To help your attention span out, because I think that attention spans are gonna get so bad towards the point.
And also the thing is, I can't stop yapping when I watch movies. When I watch movies, I constantly like commentate over them as if I'm like making a YouTube video, which I probably should actually just post it on Patreon or something. But whatchamacallit, I definitely can't do that in a theater, you know, just start yapping. Or like I see like a flaw with the movie and I just like, what the fuck, man, that's such bad storytelling, bro. Like the whole fucking movie theater would just, they'd kick me out probably. Absolutely they would.
Where
you're supposed to keep quiet during a movie.
Content creators aren't going to be relevant anymore in the future because short form content is going to take over and everybody's going to be drooling all over their screens and go watch something long and boring.
Yeah, go watch one of my recommendation. Go watch one of my videos. No, I'm joking. Go watch Pyrocynical's videos. They're also very like long and boring. But actually watch them. Don't put them on as background noise because that's what everyone does. Just actually go and watch the full videos. Trust me, you will fucking die of boredom. He makes great videos, but like they're really just like, when you actually watch them, it's just so much padding, like talking about bullshit that doesn't even matter, just to pad out the length of the video to make it like 20 hours long as opposed to 10. Oh, well, that was it for that video. That was a good video. Very good. And obviously, I agree with all the points made.